is a statement that it takes a village to raise a child. And we believe that at heart. We also believe in the ability of human resilience. And second chances, knowing our youth and our young adults, majority of times haven't even gotten a first chance. And so by supporting them in their most dire times, when they're under correctional supervision, they have these long community sentences. A lot of them have dilapidating stability. In other words, meaning that they're not even stable in their housing and where they're living at. And that poses a threat for their ability to function in school, for their ability to have gainful employment, for their ability to continue and at least have an area in their life where they're doing things that young people do, express themselves and have opportunities that their parents didn't even have when they were their age, right? Our youth aren't taught the life skills that are needed. There's no civics in school. There's no banking. There's no organized, functional community organizing. There's no citizenship training. None of those things exist in public schools, which we can add in their later years. But those are the things that make you feel independent as an adult. The ability to go and vote, the ability to be registered to vote, the ability to know your community board, understand your structure of government, that it's as a citizen, you have certain rights, and certain rights build communities, and neighborhoods make up communities, and communities make up cities. And being a member of that is starkly different for young adults, especially Black youth in New York City, because you're outcasted all the time. It's a stark difference to feel like you have a right. The other point is that our youth, not only are they marginalized when we're getting them, providing the resources, we have to create a network in order to sort of hodgepodge the resources they need. And the process of building YAP, which is the Youth Anti-Prison Project, was it designing it to be a pyramid structure. At the top, you have the Youth Anti-Prison Project, which is centered on jail support, prison support for youth not going to jail, creating alternative to incarceration programs. It's a 16-week trauma-informed, credible messenger trainer. It's a trainer-trainer model where youth learn to mentor other youth. And when they complete that, they have a variety of academies that they can then flow into for the remainder of their correctional period. Whether it's, and those academies come with businesses attached to them as well. But YAP as a structure then also has an income-producing system as well. It's called the Young Adult Print Project, which they then print all of the shirts and T-shirts and put contracts for most of the nonprofits that work in the criminal justice field, from the defenders to the neighborhood defenders to other criminal justice organizations. Lobby days are our big days, but it's good to see the older generation supporting the youth, and then they're allowed to make an income while they're going to college or continuing their education in one of our scholarship programs. And so even under that, we have a service program, which is the young adult peer providers. And we're partnering with Health First so that they can sign up youth for healthcare. The majority of young people who are affected by gun violence don't even have healthcare. They're getting healthcare when they get shot, or they're signing up for health services after a major atrocity or injury or violence. And so with that, we feel that young people are the perfect messengers for young people. And across the academies, that service is a part of it. From Mikey Likes It Ice Cream to the Girls Project, we empower younger people to be advocates not only for their own behalf, but also for their peers. And so that provider network puts another layer of credible messengers in the community and young adults helping young adults. And then we have, of course, they all just talk so much. We have the Young Adult Perspective Project, where they then have their own media channel and sort of have their own expressionistic way of communication. Because when you don't have a platform to express yourself and feel validated and address the systems that impact you, you feel powerless. You lose hope. And once you lose hope, you turn to survival methods, you know?
Tell us why.
For the cheese, so that up on my back, and you know them have to eat. So don't test me kill your blood clean. Yeah, hear me? Me say me have to go and feed. Know me and the rat, but me I go there for the cheese. So that up on my back, and you know them have to eat. So don't test me kill your blood clean. From the gully, get the youths that come up from the gully. Don't take talk on the streets, them we study. I count up the cash, tell mum if you not worry. I pray a different part and I chat it in a hurry. From the gully, get the youths that come up from the gully. The streets that we study, I count up the cash, tell mum if you no worry. I pray a different path and I chat it in a hurry. It's started that first Christmas. Ain't really get shit I asked for. My wish list was feeling typed down. So bro, she said they hit.
Another day.